Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. We are at the Grand Californian Resort Hotel here at the Disneyland Resort.
Yes, we are. A very long-time supporter and good friend gifted us with a stay here.
Yes.
So we're going to share with you what it's like to stay here in 2023 and beyond. We are really excited because we get to be in a DVC room, which is really awesome. Also, another really fun treat is the new lounge that opened for DVC members in Tomorrowland and Disneyland. Because our friend is a DVC member, she took us up and we were able to check it out, and it was so cool. So we will share that with you, a little tour there, but more importantly, we're going to share with you this awesome stay here at the Grand Californian Hotel and Spa. This is awesome.
All right, we enter through these beautiful stained glass doors into the main lobby of the Grand Cal. To the right is the check-in desk. And then just off the check-in desk here is the beautiful high-ceiling lobby inspired by the Grand Ahwahnee Hotel in Yosemite. There's a giant walk-in fireplace where you can hang out and sit in a rocking chair. And no matter what time of year it is, there always seems to be some sort of edible chocolate display right in this location. Right now, it's celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Disney company. Also part of the lobby is the Hearthstone Lounge. It's a great bar and lounge where you can get drinks and great food, hang out with friends. And then we have the gift shop that's right off the lobby that features a ton of Disneyland logo merchandise, Disney Vacation Club merchandise, as well as Grand Californian Hotel merchandise. So something else worth mentioning that I wanted to tell you guys was there's this great little outdoor area just off the backside of the lobby. Nice grass area, there's some chairs, there's places to relax, there's some tables, there's heat lamps. It's a really cool chill spot that not a lot of people know about, as well as one of the coolest aspects back here is this big fireplace area where you can sit, much like the one inside, but it's a little smaller, but not a lot of people know it's there. So it's a great place to come hide out and relax if you can't get into the fireplace that's in the lobby, because that one gets, a little packed sometimes. All right, let's take a look at this room. After you.
Thank you. Okay, so here is the room. We will show you the bathroom and everything later. But very nice because we have a little table here. We've already dropped off our stuff. Little mirror. I love the lighting fixtures. We'll show you the view last because it's truly the best part. But we have a nice little couch and a table. Here's the little end table there. And the bed with the Grand Californian lighting fixtures. Gotta love that.
It's inspired by the arts and crafts movement in California.
The tram spiel. And there's a little bit of glare on it, but you can still see. I think that's the one thing about the Grand Californian. We've stayed in a few rooms, and I think the fact that they all have a beautiful piece of art that is about like Orange County and, Walt Disney, beloved things, I think that just top notch there. So yeah, we got a very comfy bed. I sat on it and it was very comfortable. We have a TV, which that's something that's changed. I think when we first did a Grand Californian video, I think we had a Magic Morning Hour. Now you have early entry for 30 minutes, which is really difficult to do, and I hope that Disneyland eventually changes that back to Magic Morning Hour. But we also have a nice dresser. And this is the main thing that'll separate the DVC rooms from the standard rooms, is more of like, the microwave. We have some mugs up here. I opened this a little bit earlier. Boom. Got some mugs, ice stuff. Got a little sink toaster, full coffee maker, fridge, trash can under there. Ooh, look at that fridge. Love this bathroom area, by the way. I just feel like it's a little more spacious than the regular, standard rooms here, but it's still really good. Let's show you the bathroom amenities. Very nice. Simple and to the point, nice and clean. And there is the closet. Spencer, I think one of your most exciting things.
This is what separates hotels from each other, is
the robes.
Having a robe.
And I just love the Grand Californian, logo there. That's just so nice. So yeah, that's pretty much the room. But again, I think the real highlight is this balcony. To know that you're that close to the park. We actually, I think this is probably where we're going to spend most of our day today, is on this patio.
Look at this.
Wow. I actually think we're going to go get some pizza from Craftsman and then maybe bring it up here to eat.
So there's the spa that they have for this hotel, the Tenaya Stone Spa. Okay, so now we came downstairs. We're kind of right next to the pool outside on the bottom level. We're going to pick up a pizza that we ordered to go from the Craftsman Bar and Grill. Now there is an outdoor area where you can actually sit down. There's a bar, it's right on the pool, it's beautiful. They have entertainment at night with live music and things like that. Really great spot, good drinks, good food. But there's also a takeout situation that used to be Whitewater Snacks, if you've been around for a while, where we're gonna pick up our pizza to go. And they also have some other food items there and grab and go stuff you can grab out of the fridge to bring back to your room. So we're gonna grab that right now and we're gonna head back up to the room and sit on that awesome balcony because why not? Once you pass by the bar grill area that we just showed you, you just come over here to the Craftsman Grill. See, here's all their good stuff. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, cereals, sandwich, salads, all sorts of things.
Oh yeah, the poke bowl is really good.
Yeah, it is. And we're getting an artisanal pizza margarita. Here's Katie's favorite section right here. This is where they often have seasonal items and like things, for certain events and stuff.
Yeah, like Easter bunny cupcake. They even have an Easter donut.
Look at the jelly beans in the nest.
They also have tons of other pastries, so if you wanted something to get in your room to have for breakfast, like a quick breakfast.
Yeah.
Look at this double chocolate chip muffin.
There's cookies and brownies over here, including this colorful thing. There's some chips and candy bars and cereals over here. We got some, what is this? Oh, parfait. Chia coconut parfait. These look really good. Mickey ice cream right here, a little ice cream sandwich. Ooh, Haagen-Dazs, fountain drinks, and then they've got a whole case of drinks and waters and such to bring back to your room. There's even some alcoholic beverages on this side, and of course self-serve coffee. One of our favorite things about this place is the hot dog of the month, and this month, oh, hidden Mickey on the onion rings. It's the cowboy dog. Whoa.
Wow, that looks really good. You know those like Western bacon cheeseburgers?
Yeah.
That's what that sounds like.
Little barbecue style. Might be down for this too, the chicken corn chowder with bacon and cilantro. What? They also feature a full breakfast menu till 10:30 as well as a lunch menu that starts at 11 a.m. All right, there we go. Okay, we're back. Such a good view of the pool area. Here's our little setup. We'll have some pizza out here. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that. Margarita pizza from the hotel right here.
$20 with our discount.
Yes.
Pretty good deal.
This is pretty good pizza, I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Not mad at this at all. It is the next day. Good morning. We just woke up. Well, a little while ago. It's a little bit cloudy out there, but still nice and warm. We slept really good. Great bed, right?
Very comfortable.
Katie's nodding. I don't know if you can hear her over there, but yeah, really comfortable bed. We slept great. There was like full-blown like crickets out there last night. It felt like we were in the woods. It was pretty cool actually. And then having this big tree, and we could see that big tree out there. So cool. It really has that kind of rustic, yeah, foresty vibe that they're trying to portray. So what we're going to do now is head downstairs and grab some coffee and maybe a croissant or something like that from the Craftsman Grill, which we had showed you yesterday. A little grab and go, and then we're going to go hit the pool, show you the whole pool complex, and then maybe take a little tour around the hotel and show you some things that we haven't shown you yet. This day continues. There's also something really special that you're going to want to stay tuned for that we've never done. That's kind of a new thing that involves the park. That's all I'm going to say. So let's head downstairs and grab some coffee. Okay, cutting through the lobby and headed over to Craftsman. This just in, they changed out the center decor. It was that big tree yesterday. Now it's this really cool, it's almost like a stump that's a planter. That's nice. I like it. And then we just cut through this way. So there's Storytellers right there. We're just passing by it. Always a good time in there. Characters and good food. And then also on the way over, we passed by Napa Rose, which is an amazing restaurant. It's probably the most high-end restaurant here at the Grand Cal. Definitely make a reservation for that. We've had some amazing meals there.
Oh yeah. They have a nice little like bar and lounge area, and then they also have the chef's table that's part of the Napa Rose restaurant.
We have yet to experience that.
Yeah,
but
it's really hard to get reservations, but we're working on it. That's definitely on one of our like bucket list items and things to do. So we'll do that. But now I'm getting hungry with all this food talk. We need to go get some coffee.
We're almost there. We're almost there. We just had to make sure people knew about all the establishments within the complex here. Now, we kind of showed you this a little bit yesterday, but here it is in the morning before it's technically open probably, but it's such a nice little patio right on the pool here. Really great food and the views being outside, and it's just a nice spot, big time. And then you just keep continuing, kind of like we did yesterday, to the grill. Now, just so you know, they do serve breakfast here till 10:30. They start lunch at 11. There's kind of a little half-hour break in there. All right, I might just grab a croissant standard. And Katie was looking at the, what is this, the chocolate
croissant
avalanche.
Yeah, chocolate croissant avalanche is what it says.
It's pretty decadent there. That's right up your alley. Or,
I know, that looks really good.
Oh,
the blueberry muffin looks good.
I think that's going to be,
why don't you get that, and then we'll get this, and then we'll
split
each
it.
have a little bit of that, just to try it.
Grab a coffee. So they also have cold brew, but it's not working right now. Chip is he's on the case. All right, so we got a spot right here. Nice. Look at these loungers. These things are cush, literally. Big soft loungers. All the towels are provided right over here. And while Katie starts sipping her coffee, I'm going to take you guys around the pool complex. All right, so that's the layout, that's the geography. Now it is time to cheers coffee, Katie.
I like that.
All right. Oh,
By the way, my chocolate croissant was so good.
You didn't even wait for me.
No, I didn't. And you know what? I don't think I could have. Like, I don't think I had the capacity to wait, because I took one bite and it was just so good.
Well,
that's probably chocolate all over my face.
No, there's not. But that's why it's called an avalanche, because once it starts, it doesn't stop.
You want to know, if you've ever had a chocolate croissant from Starbucks, this made that like was nothing. This was like, I see why they call it an avalanche, because it was chocolate in every bite. I feel honestly a little even sick right now, but happy sick. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. All right, Katie has divvied up a portion of that blueberry muffin. It looks very dense.
Yeah, and I can only eat like one bite of it because that croissant was so heavy, but I did want to try it.
Proper.
That's good.
Hey, I just learned something, Katie. They were training some folks and asking them, you know what this pool is called right here? That's the fountain pool. Makes sense because there's that fountain right there. I don't know. Just thought I'd let you know. Katie doesn't care. Also, for reference, those cabanas are about $375 for a half day and about $434 for a full day. And the circular day beds are about $134, $135 per day. And you do need to be a guest of the hotel to experience those amenities. All right, it's that time. You can't sit by the pool and not get a little drink or something. Katie got, it's called a prickly pear. It's a mocktail, non-alcoholic.
Yummy.
Really good. I stole a sip because it was overflowing. I was doing it for the sake of safety, but it's really good. And then margarita. Cheers.
That is really good. I love the color of this.
It's so nice. It's finally warmed up. In the morning, obviously a little overcast. It's that time of year now. It is blue skies. It's blazing. It's pretty chill here today. It usually tends to get a little more crazy, afternoon once people are done with their morning park, and when it gets hotter. But for now, pretty good, so
Yeah.
cheers. All right, so we're leaving the poolside, leaving Craftsman Bar and Grill area. Here is one of the entrances to the park. This will drop you off right at Grizzly River Run at DCA, but we want to show you something that kind of is new. There is another entrance that just came up rather recently, within the year, on the other side of the building, closer to where we stayed at the DVC rooms over there. We're going to show you that one because it's interesting. It drops you off in a different area further into DCA, over by like the Jumpin' Jellyfish. We'll show you that right now. It's really cool. Bye, pool. That was awesome.
Cool.
All right, so we're going to pass back through the lobby, head back over towards where the room is on the DVC side of things here at the Grand Cal. And then we make our way past the gym, past the DVC elevators, down this hallway, and then we arrive at the barbecue pit. Pretty cool, little setup here. And then we just make our way down this path behind the Grand Cal. Look at that. You can hear the screams of people on Goofy Sky School. If Katie were on there and we were over here, we would hear you right now.
Oh yeah, if you watched our latest video, you know.
Yeah, and then just up ahead, right there, Disney California Adventure entrance for Paradise Pier, hotel guests only, as well as obviously the guests here at the Grand Cal now, which is really nice that that's a reality. And you're right in the park. And then you just go through security right here and you're in. All right, we're headed over to Disneyland Park because there's something we want to show you guys that is exclusive to DVC members for the very first time on the West Coast. It's right here in Tomorrowland at the old Star Wars launch bay, the new Star View Station DVC member lounge. This is the first West Coast DVC lounge ever, just opened on April 19th, 2023. This was inspired by Walt Disney's optimistic vision for the future. We go right into the old launch bay. Signage will point your way straight upstairs, but before you go up there, you want to look left. There's a series of lights, and there is a hidden Mickey on one of those lights. Make your way all the way upstairs, checking out the star fields. Super futuristic. And we come to the lobby where you check in, and look at this mural. There it is, Star View Station. We're on that big space station right there. Check out this carpet, already feeling like we're in the theme. Welcome home is the slogan for Disney Vacation Club, and we are on our way into the airlock, but not before we check out this cool decor with these starburst. And look at this DVC logo, which we'll talk about later. Going through the airlock, you can see some of the DVC locations advertised on the wall here. But if you just continue down this hall, you enter the Star View Lounge. Look at how cool and mid-century modern retro this room is. We've got cool, funky retro seating. You're surrounded by star fields, so you really feel like you're in space. We've got funky lighting on the ceiling, but to be fair, the first thing that catches your eye when you walk in this room are these two big murals, the first of which is Progress City concept art. The significance of having the Progress City mural in here is because this entire lounge was inspired by Walt's optimistic vision of the future, which included the experimental prototype community of tomorrow, and Progress City was the beginning of that concept. If you've been to Walt Disney World at Magic Kingdom and you've been on the People Mover, you've seen a portion of the original model that was built that lived in Disneyland at the Carousel of Progress all the way up until 1973. The other mural is concept art for Adventures Through Inner Space, which was my favorite attraction in Tomorrowland when I was growing up as a kid. That attraction used to live where Star Tours is today. And right in between these big murals, you'll see a DVC logo combined with a starburst. That's the first time this has ever been done. The starburst represents WED Enterprises because that was in their logo, as you can see there in the D. And by the way, this is the only DVC location that features that logo. I really love the textured wall they have in here. Some of the wall decor is so mid-century modern. All the little tchotchkes. I mean, look at this stuff. It is so cool. It's that atomic space mid-century vibe that I love so much. Another one of the highlights of this lounge is the recreation of one of Mary Blair's mosaic tile murals that used to live in Tomorrowland. This is a miniature version. This is the one that would have been on the Buzz Lightyear side. And if you're a fan of Disneyland history, I'm sure you've seen media or photos of these astronauts that used to walk around Tomorrowland back in the day. This is the K-7 spacesuit. This is one of the actual suits worn by one of the astronauts in their early days, and they have it here on display. This blew my mind. Okay, this next piece is really amazing. This is the Space Station S1. This was from the Disneyland TV series, Season 1, Episode 20, called Man in Space, 1955. This whole episode was set in Tomorrowland and touches on, you know, man's future in space, rockets, space stations, all that kind of cool stuff. I was told by one of the cast members Walt Disney actually touched this model. It was in the episode, so really cool. The other cool thing about this lounge is they have free Wi-Fi, free charging ports, as well as some restrooms. And of course the complimentary soft drinks and coffee with a Coke Freestyle machine. And then one final perk, which is really cool, is you can go outside on the balcony and overlook Tomorrowland and check out the stunning views from the second level of Launch Bay. And this was really cool. On the way out, we were given an incentive that I don't know if this is going to be available all the time, if it's not just for the grand opening, because we were here the first week. We got a popcorn bucket with a coupon to get free popcorn in Disneyland, a Starview Lounge button, Starview Lounge mints, and a beverage cup. All in all, I thought they did a great job with this lounge. I am a huge fan of the retro, mid-century modern atomic space vibe. Tomorrowland was my favorite land in Disneyland growing up, and this place honors that, as well as honors the DVC members and giving them a nice place to hang out and chill here at Disneyland. Okay, we went back to the Grand Cal. We're headed upstairs to the top floor to show you something really cool. There are these patios that you can access if you're staying here that overlook nice views, but one of them is so special. If you head up to the top floor, make your way down the hallway, you'll see a sign directing you to the Paradise View Terrace. Head out there, make your way out and see one of the best views, I think the best view, period, of DCA that I've ever seen. Look at this. You can see Goofy's Sky School. You can see the Incredicoaster. You can see Paradise Bay. You can see Radiator Springs. You can see all of it up here. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. I don't know how many people know about this, but we've looked up here from the park before and wondered, like, how do you get up there? What is this? Well, here it is. Pretty awesome. You can even see Guardians Tower and Grizzly Peak over there. I mean, this is cool.
Yeah, to be fair, I've actually been up here a long time ago, though.
Okay.
Before I knew you, honestly.
Well, I've never been, and this is pretty amazing. If you get the chance, you must come up here.
Really
so,
awesome.
yeah, like I said, there's another patio that overlooks, I think, the inside.
Yeah, a little bit more of like the pool area.
Yeah, and it's a little bit bigger, and there's some seating up there. There's no seating up here, but man, this is cool. All right, well, this seems like a great place to wrap up this video. We hope you enjoyed it. It was an amazing stay here at the Grand Cal. Unbelievable. Thank you to our friend who gifted us this, longtime supporter. Thank you so much. We really enjoyed it. This was amazing.
It was such a good time. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you can let us know by giving it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Thank you to our Patreons. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.